Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What is the plan for today? Well, today is obviously update day, so if we look in the quest, events menu, there are a couple of things. So Imaginarium Theatre, that was already here. We can ignore that. Looks like there is a new boss. I wonder if this is the dragon that we fought with Hash Brown as part of that quest. Could be. So I'm thinking, well, actually no, because I think that was a fiery one. This is giving you water gems. And if we click go to challenge, it's all the way over here. They added a new island over there. So I think the first thing we're going to do today, once we properly start, is we're going to go and try and get here. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. There's a chance that if you start here or here, that there'll be, like, well, there was an ancient dragon. One of the dragons took you from here to here. So I wonder if there's a second one that can take you here to here, or from here to here, or if you just gotta swim. I'm not sure. We might have to investigate that one. So that's the first thing. Is that there is, of course, a new boss. And I'm thinking we can go explore it first, and then if we do boss time, maybe we'll try and do that boss. But that really depends on who is here, etc, etc. And then there's this quest, which is the exploration objective, which we have already done. And there's still 40 days to go, so there's not going to be a new one anytime soon, which is good, because you can only do so much. And then this is, I believe, the new Archon Interlude quest, which turns out we can do, so clearly does not rely on any of the quests that we haven't done yet. But yes, greatness created in the moment where miracles met life. Neither mundane knowledge nor earthly compassion could hope to reach that light. The arrogant slither forth from the darkness, hypocrisy draped in virtue and reason, their gnashing maws devour all brothers and mothers alike. Interesting. And if we click on go to quest, it says, the Wimbledon Festival should be a joyous affair, but not all is as it seems in Mondstadt. And it has to go to Mondstadt, and specifically, it wants us to go to the front gate. So I think as long as we keep teleporting in, we should be okay, but we gotta be very careful of that front gate. I almost wonder if I should go and talk to the blacksmith, for example, and see if that's going to cause any problems, if I'm going to accidentally trigger the quest. So we'll go and do that, just to make sure we don't trigger the quest. But also, you'll notice that there isn't a time limit. So I'm thinking we can skip this one. Well, skip as in come back later, and it will give us more time to do the Fontaine Archon quest. And then we can come back to this one, because this one doesn't have a time limit. And since this is the newest update, it means we have at least one whole update where we can stay in Fontaine, where we don't have to worry about having to do any new content. And also, of course, there are some new characters, so I think we'll start off by doing all the trial challenges. Of course, we know Layla, we know Navia, but we don't know Escoffier nor Aoife. And I kind of want to get Aoife because he is currently the only 4-star I don't have, because I had all the 4 stars and he's a new 4-star. And I think in that process we should wish for Escoffier. And then depending on the trial of her, we can figure out if we like her enough to actually want to get her specifically. Because I don't believe there are any characters I'm specifically saving for right now, because we got all the Archons. And I haven't heard of any new tiny characters. And we do have quite a lot of Prima Gems. So we can just spend them. That'll be nice. And similarly, she does have a story quest with a quick start, because I think we haven't done the Archon quest. So, yeah. So I'm thinking that for this one, since we've got 19 days, we can probably wait a little bit. We can wait, maybe we'll do it on Sunday. I say this because I also saw that there is going to be the new update. There's obviously the new update, but the new update obviously comes with an event. And this starts on the 9th, and the last content comes out on the 13th. And let me just check, when is the 13th? The 13th is next Tuesday, but next Wednesday is obviously a Nikki stream. So I'm thinking if on Sunday, it's on the 26th, so if on Sunday, oh, actually the 26th, it's quite a while away. But yes, I think if we start this Escoffier thing on Sunday, we can definitely do it. And then we can on the next Sunday do this, and this can carry on into the Wednesday if necessary, and we should finish this in plenty of time before it ends. So that'll be pretty good. Hopefully this isn't going to be a problem. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all the new stuff. So I think we should start with the trial characters. Oh no, I was gonna go and see if we accidentally... I don't want to trigger the Archon quest, the interlude chapter, by going to the front. But I don't want to go through the gate, but I want to be sure that going up to the gate isn't gonna trigger it. No, I think... I'm not sure where the threshold is, but it looks like if we stay in Mondstadt, we should be okay. I gotta be kind of careful. Gotta be a little bit careful there, but I think it'll be fine. Oh no, your Wi-Fi's being dodgy! That's so sad. I hope it fixes. Or that you don't miss anything too interesting. You can miss the loading screens. But hopefully you don't miss anything exciting. Because we're doing the Fontaine Archon quest again today. That is actually what we're going to be doing mostly, because we finished the unfinished comedy in the last one. Or I think it was something like that. The one where we were collecting credit coupons, which means that now we can go back to doing the Archon quest. And I also think we've unlocked a couple more quests down there. There was more ones where you run around and collect credit coupons. We hadn't unlocked them, but now we have. Okay, let's see, what does it say? So we can also do those while we're in there. Okay, the cooking mech will follow the character. Okay, HP. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Does it do anything different if you hold it? Oh. Okay. Oh! It's doing something. What is it doing? Okay. I don't know why I picked Fremine. I don't know how to use Fremine. Well, but I'm supposed to stay... Oh no, it's not following me. Maybe it's because I... Oh, wait! What's it doing? Hello? It's absorbing... Oh! Wait! Where did it go? I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. I thought she was supposed to have cake, but maybe you can only get cake if she's actually your character. But I do like that I was clicking those buttons and it was making a cute little, it had a little ice cream cone. Because look at it. So here it's just kind of following me around. Look, did you just throw some ice cream? Oh, it is making things icy. So maybe that's what it's doing. The little ice cream cone is right before it throws some ice at you. And are we being followed by some little orange slices? That's quite fun. That is quite fun. Okay. Interesting. Can we, learn about her? Maybe. Well, let's see what Aoife does. And we can skip the others, because we know what they do. Or we should know what they do, because these are repeat characters that we've already had before. In fact, we have all of those characters? Yeah, we have Auroron, we have Layla, and we have Navia, so we should... I say that like I know I use these characters regularly, but we should know Layla and Navia. It's just Auroron that I'm not 100% sure what he does. We have him already. Okay, it looks like his elemental skill means we can hover. Ooh. Oh, and he heals people. A therapeutic sedative. Interesting. Okay. Okay, am I supposed to press E or am I supposed to... Ooh. I'm too high. How do you... Oh. Oh. This feels a little bit silly. Ooh. Oh, that works. I have no idea what that did though. What am I doing? Also, how do I get down? Oh, like this. Okay. 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 Now let's see. What does he actually do? What is he doing? Is he shooting like tranquilizers? I think so. I have no idea what that thing we just did is. Okay. Was that it? Well, I just think this is the funniest thing. Like, this tiny bird is carrying us. Also, you know how every Natlan character kind of has, like, the glowy patterns? Well, I think his glowy patterns were like a skeleton. It definitely felt like that. Like, if you look at it, it's kind of like, it's got like a rib cage. And his gloves, he's got like skeleton fingers. I think it is. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. We might as well claim our rewards. I'm wondering how easy it is to just do all. You know, we might as well just do all of them. Because then I can just claim all the rewards in one go. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. And that'll be quite sad. Then we won't get all of our rewards. And it's always fun to see what could have been. When we see Navia like this, I'm reminded of everything that my Navia is not. Because I haven't leveled her up very well. And it's always very obvious in times like this. When there's another Navia to compare to. Like, look at this Navia go. I've barely done anything. We've almost finished this challenge. Like, I haven't even switched character once. That was so quick! Okay, I need to level up my Navia because clearly, that is what we could achieve if I did it properly. But clearly I haven't done it very well. But we really could. Okay, let's see what's Braun do. I actually don't know. I didn't read his instructions properly. Okay. Okay. No, I have no idea. Too complicated. Too complicated. That's fine. We can do this. Oh. How do you... No, not like that. Is it like this? How do you trigger? Oh, like that. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Oh, too high. Too high. Okay. Okay. Can we... We can do that. Okay. Oh. Huh? What was that? Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get... Oh, what does this do? Interesting. Interesting. Made a little glowy orb thing. What does it do? It's like a little body. It just kind of hits things. Is it pushing the guy? The little rogue? It's kind of like forcing him to go side by side, which is definitely interesting. Oh, there we go. I knew it. I knew it. There's like 2 more that we need to get. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That one's pretty strong, actually. And then there's good old Layla. We love Layla. Okay. Hello, Layla. I like Layla. She's so fun. And she's so relatable. She just wants to... So busy. She needs a nap. So good. And I also love that she's got like... She's star-themed. And it works so well. She can freeze things, she can shield you. Overall, a quality character. Okay. I love this guy. We froze him mid-sentence, so he stopped talking. It didn't last long though, but yeah, that was quite funny. He said, "You are not welcome." Okay. Easy peasy. In which case, we gotta pick now if we want to wish for characters. I think we should get Aoife, whether or not we want Escoffier. I want to know if she actually makes cakes, because that would be the deciding factor. I don't even need cakes, but that would be the deciding factor, I think. Let's see. Hello, you chat. Welcome. I'm glad your PC thing is going pretty well. It looks like it's going well. How are we? I'm good. It's a Genshin day and it's an update day, which means there's a lot of exciting new things to look at. By that I mostly mean wishes. Well, I say that because we already... Wait, can we see the character details? Can we see it in the thing? I don't know. But yes, because there's not that many new things. Because this update has some new quests, a new Archon quest. But we don't need to do the new Archon quest because we haven't done the Fontaine one yet. And so that, I think, should come first. And because this one doesn't have a time limit. So that seems like the easier thing to do. But yes, I want to know if she makes cake. What does this actually do? Ooh. Okay, and what does this do? Interesting. I like that they had to put a weekly cap on it, because they knew you would get too many foods. Interesting. Can I say what's the new update? I don't know for sure. All I know about the new update is what is shown up in the event menu because I didn't read anything either. So it looks like there is a new character, new 5-star character, Escoffier, which I'm probably saying wrong. And she has a story quest, which we will be doing on Sunday probably, and you can trial her out. And there's also Aoife, a new 4-star character. There's a new I tried to say Monster and Archon quest, then I almost said Marcon, but Monster Archon quest, which will trigger if I stand about here in Monster, so I don't want to leave the gate because I don't want to trigger it yet. I believe it's to do with Albedo. I think it was in the trailer. And it's also Windbloom. So I think there wasn't actually a Windbloom like event this year, and this is probably why. This was already here, and there's a new boss, which we're going to try and get to somehow. Not sure how we're going to get there, but we're going to try. And there was another thing. Oh, there's going to be a Fontaine Film Festival, I believe. I think that's like the version update. Like, big event. I don't know why all the Nalan characters are in Fontaine, but it looks like they will be. So yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I didn't read anything else. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, wishes! I want to get Aoife. So I'm thinking, since Aoife, I just want to go and stand on the Venti statue, but I was trying to think of a good reason why that would be beneficial. I think because this is the Anemo? Well, I've been calling it Anemo this whole time. So Anemo Archon, and then Aoife is obviously an Anemo character. Therefore, maybe this will be a little bit luckier. So we're going to stand up here to do our wishes. Because we can. Or we're going to sit up here. Because I just think it's more pleasant. Okay, let's see. I would like to get Aoife. I haven't just... I like the concept of her making cakes. But is that enough to get a new character? Just because she makes cakes? I'm on the fence. I think cake could be a good enough reason. I think we'll see how many wishes it takes to get Aoife. And then it's at that point when I'll decide whether or not we're gonna get her. But yeah. Yeah. I think this will go well. Because I like the concept of cake, but I'm not actually attached to her as a character at all. I just want the cake. Which seems like a terrible reason to try and get a character. And I don't know, I don't think... Well, she's not a tiny team member, so that's not gonna help. Ooh, another Auroron. I don't want Auroron. I want Aoife. And obviously we already have Navia, so we don't need... Oh! Are you also gonna... But you didn't give me... Is Aoife also there? I just wanted Aoife. Okay. Okay. I guess we gotta wish for Navia now. Because I still don't have Aoife. That's not what I was expecting. I feel like I'm gonna have zero luck. But I just want Aoife. I was also gonna try and get Kinich in the next one because I think Kinich is quite fun. Aoife! Okay, we can stop now. But that was unexpected. I guess the universe really wanted me to have cake because... Oh look, we got 2 Aoifes as well. I didn't even... After I literally said, I'm not that attached to her, and then bam. Okay. Okay, time to do some investigating. We also got a bunch of Auroron constellations as well, so let's activate those. What do they do? I have no idea. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's see. Escoffier. And what does this do? Ooh. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna give her something. Oh, no, I should read her talents then. Okay. 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 Well, we should... Let's read... Oh! Too many things. Let's read this. Okay, what is she? This is just a polearm. Yes, that's just a polearm. What does this do? Okay. This deals cryo damage. And then this does the absorbing elemental thing to give us cake thing. And what does this do? Oh, it's a healer. Okay. Nice. Very nice. What do these do? Ooh. Okay. Oh, attack. We need to level up our attack. And then... Okay. So let's pick some attack artifacts. Sure, why not? What's good attack? I'm just gonna press... No, I'm gonna press... Oh wait, actually. No idea. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Where is the fast equip? Okay, let's just go for attack. I think that'll work well. Sure. There we go. That will do. It's a bit cursed, but that will do. And let's level her up a bit. I assume we're gonna hit a block soon, but we're not gonna have the right materials, which is fine. I'm just gonna keep... Oh yeah, there we go. We don't have any of those. But that's the new boss, I believe, so we'll have a couple in a minute. And let's pick out a glider for her. I think these ones. That sort of matches her color scheme. Unless... No, I think it's gotta be... It's either those ones. I think it's the blue ones. The icy ones. I like those. Those are quite pretty. I think it matches her vibe. Okay. Ooh! We should take her to fight the healer Charles. Actually, I just want to see her make more cakes. So we're gonna have to bring her along. Oh wait, we can give her a weapon. We don't have any... Sure. Take this. Does anyone have anything better for her? Not really. I don't think that does anything. Nothing. No, you can have this. Take this. Better than nothing. It really does not match her vibe. But that's fine. That's fine. She can just have a very cursed polearm. Oh, it looks terrible. Oh, that looks so bad. Okay, it's fine. Let's level up Aoife as well and see how many of these we can get. Usually I level my 4 stars up until, I think, 2nd ascension? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we can send him again. Ooh. Okay. I have no idea what boss that's from. And then he's leveled up now, so we can leave that be. And we can grab this. And then what does he do? Okay, this is just... Yep, that's normal. Okay. Ooh, okay. Different kinds of supporting fire. Ooh. Oh, we can heal people. Okay. Oh, he's a plunging attack. Ooh. Interesting, okay. And then what does this do? Ah. Okay. Ooh. This is fine. And then what does this do? Ooh. Oh. He will swap you into... Ah, he passively heals you. Interesting. Well, that's cool. Okay. I actually don't remember seeing anything... Any particular... Were any of them... Did I just not read them properly? Did it give me anything with a stat that was, like, based on HP or anything? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Oh. I mean, it increases elemental mastery, so maybe that's helpful. I don't know. I'm just gonna give him some kind of book. I don't know, have this one. And then let's give him literally anything. I'm just gonna give him some elemental mastery. I don't know, have some attack. I'm picking things very randomly. I have no idea what's good for Eva. We'll just let him pick whatever he wants to have, and we'll just leave him like that for a while. And I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I wanted to double check though that I did in fact. Yeah, okay, we did get her talent. Okay. Okay. Well, that worked. Okay. Well, let's go. Oh, he wants me to do that quest. We're not going to do that quest. Not yet. No. No, we're gonna go and try and get that, find our way towards the new boss. Because it would be good to get that waypoint. And we're gonna need the boss, apparently, to level up Escoffier. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I wonder if we can take the bus? I don't know why I said it like that. But I was kind of hoping it would take me that way. I think we did summon a ride though. Maybe it will work. I love these little dragon snake things. They're so silly. And they just kind of show up and then they take you places. They're like a little taxi. And usually all you had to do was be nice and help it. But yes, are you going to take me to where I want to go, or are you going to take me where I don't want to go? Let's find out. Well, I sort of figured if it wasn't from this island, then you've got to get there from this island, so maybe there's a second dragon now? There's got to be a way to get over there, I just don't know what it is. I'm sure there is a way, but I was hoping there'd be like an obvious way. Things like this little dragon that took me over there, but because we've already explored the volcano, I presume they've got to have added something new? I don't know how we'd find out. I don't see anything obvious. I also don't see any colosaurs. Oh no, I was wrong. There's a codosaur right here. Don't mind me. We gotta borrow the codosaur. And then let's go this way. Hopefully, we can just kind of get there. Maybe we can try fighting the boss as well. I want to know how difficult it is. And then we're going to go back to Fontaine and go into the Fortress of Meropide to continue the Archon quest. I believe we ended that. End of the last stream. We just had dinner with Siegeween and Wriothesley? Maybe. We just had dinner with them, and he told us that he was being nice to us because we were a friend of Nouvellette, and he thought it would be nice to give us a nice welcome and a nice tour and a nice dinner. But then from that day, from that point onwards, we were just another prisoner. No more special treatment. So, yeah. Hopefully, people are nice to us in prison. But, yeah. I don't know how important the fact that he's not giving us any special treatment, like, is that going to be a problem? Hopefully not. I would hope not. But yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it was quite nice when we went before, but equally we weren't supposed to be there. So I don't know what happens now. We're actually criminals. I still can't believe we got arrested. The crimes that we have committed, that we were accused of. Well, that we did commit, but like, the thing we have been thrown in prison for is eating the cake that Nouvellette told us to eat. So rude. I can't believe. What if you do that? Oh, anyway, what does this thing do? Okay. It's an overseer device. Okay. Cryo attack. Okay. Okay. I think it's just a secret source automaton. I wonder how different it is from the other secret source, because I hate that one. But let's see. Is this easy, difficult? I'm hoping, since it seems to be somewhat hydro-y, it'll be weak to Nahida. I don't actually think that's true, but that would be really convenient. But no, it doesn't look like it. But it is, like, not particularly difficult. Like, I'm doing considerable damage, given I'm using the tiny team and I haven't really done anything. It's at like a quarter health. Oh, maybe this is when you need to use cryo. Maybe without cryo, this is quite deadly. Or not, if you stay over here. Oh, maybe it's in a shield mode? I don't think I'm doing any damage right now. Or maybe you need cryo. I thought it was just a friendly sit. Oh! 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 Oh, maybe you need cryo. Like it's a necessity. It took out 2 of my characters. Well, that was not great. Okay. Well, luckily, the 2 it left are healers, so they can heal their fallen comrades eventually. But wow. Wow. I do not like that. That was very unpleasant. Okay. Oh, and it just took them out. 0 hesitation. I take it back, because it's not an easy boss. Well, we're almost at halfway, but we're not even at halfway. What happens now? Did it take us out because we took too long, or because our health depleted and we weren't paying enough attention? We're going to eat more snacks? Ooh, can I eat enough snacks? Ooh. Ooh. No! Oh! Got Yao Yao. Got Yao Yao. And clean. Okay, I don't think we can do this one without a cryo character. Never mind. I think we need to leave. Oh no. That was I don't think the tiny team can do it. We need to substitute somebody. I wonder if we can swap in a Scoffia. But for who? For Siegeween, maybe? I mostly say this because we did want to test out if she could get cakes, and also because this is the boss we need to do for her. So I wonder if she'd be good at getting rid of it. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, well, we'll have to give it a go. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's see if we get any cake out of it. I think we might. Hopefully it's healing cake. I have no idea what kind of cake they have. Ooh, we did get some fruit, so that's good. Well, like fruit snacks. Fruit-based snacks. Oh, this is fine. Very much fine. Oh, we got more cake. That didn't work. What? Maybe we need Ayaka? Huh. Okay, I'm thinking now we gotta try with Ayaka. Mostly just because, right? Because Ayaka would know what to do. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Ayaka can do a lot of cryo damage. And then maybe we can figure, because it said to do it like strategically, but I don't know what that means. And clearly, I'm doing it wrong. Consecutive cryo attacks. Ah. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if that works. Because I cannot let this boss beat me 3 times. Because it will be 3 times. And that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. The boss can't win 3 times in a row. No. No, not allowing that. We can definitely do better. We can definitely do better. Okay. Okay. We got this. It's done. An amount. Almost a quarter, I would say. Okay. I am doing cryo attacks. Oh! Oh, it worked! It worked! Oh! Oh, you have to keep doing cryo attacks, like endlessly. Like you just gotta keep doing cryo. Because I stopped doing cryo for a little bit and then it woke back up. Great. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think it worked. I think it worked. We're almost at the halfway point. Okay. Okay. So you just gotta you can't do it without a cryo character, is what I have learned from this. And it has to be someone who can do a lot of cryo damage consecutively. So you probably need someone who is like a cryo catalyst character, or someone like Ayaka, who can do her little runny jumpy thing, and so she just always does cryo attacks. But yeah, you need someone who can do a lot of cryo damage. Maybe Kaya, if you manage to get his burst, would work. Yeah. You need a lot of cryo. Oh, I think you slow the momentum down and then you turn it off. And then look, I stopped doing cryo because I forgot to do a little sprint and it turned back on really quick. Okay. Oh, okay, it's back. It's working. It's working. Just about working. Barely working, but it's kind of working. Ooh. Well, that was quite bad. Almost got clean. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no, don't go into ice mode again. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. Well, that was very unpleasant. Okay, well, that should actually be enough that we can level up the Scoffier one more time. Oh, and we're almost out of materials. That's great. That is definitely not going to be a problem. Yep. Oh, we didn't give Aoife one of these actually. Okay, let's see. What wing glider would suit him? It's the wrong shade of blue. Of teal. This is also orange. Ooh. Orange. That's gotta match, right? Right? I think so. And that's black. No, I'm gonna go with the orange. I like the orange. Yeah, he's got enough orange on him. I'm sure it matches. Okay, in which case, let us make a swift exit, because I don't want to be there when the boss respawns. And then let's head to the Fortress of Meropide, which is where we wanted to be for the Archon quest. Okay, let's get Seedween back because we're in the Fortress of Meropide. We can't be in the Fortress of Meropide and not use Seedween. So we're gonna grab Seedween. We're gonna be Seedween. And well, actually we're gonna read the quest because I don't know what we're doing. What is this? Return to the dorm where she's in talk to Fielding. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, they want us to go to the Pancreas ring. We might also do that because it's so nearby. Oh no, let's go get a welfare meal first. Let's see if we get lucky. We've been unlucky the past few days. Oh, Seedween's still here! Wow, we left them here ages ago. I've got a good look at you two. I think you're very cute. After all, Heavy is the head that wears a cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, take care of yourself and don't get hurt. I can't believe they're still here. I guess we really didn't progress the quest at all, and they didn't leave in the meantime. Okay, let's see what meal we got. Hopefully something good. Maybe? I'm certain it's rigged. Oh my gosh, we got delicious minty bean soup. Oh, Pancratian? Yes, I get that wrong every time. Okay, don't worry, everything will get better. At least that's what they asked me to write. I can't believe you've got delicious minty beans, do you? It's delicious. Usually we get suspicious things, but then this one's delicious. But yeah, I'm a little bit tempted. What if there's a quest here? Ooh. Random side quest. I'm only doing this because we already did so many random side quests in here, we might as well commit to doing them all. So hello. I said either find a way to remove it or figure out who's behind it. Easy for you to say, I've tried all kinds of cleaners and none of them worked. We need something stronger, we need to try Hydrophantasm Taint Be Gone. Hydrophantasm Taint Be Gone. Are you trying to burn a hole through the wall? Well, we'll be sleeping with the fishes in no time. Then we'll have to locate the culprit, but we don't have any clues regarding their identity. What's wrong? Is there anything we can do for you? Well, see that mark on the wall? Graffiti is prohibited in the Fortress of Meropide. We've tried everything, but we still can't remove it, so if we could at least locate the culprit. Wait, hold on, now I think about it, we aren't completely without leads. I remember Cleaners mentioning that the Fontaine Research Institution has a mark that requires a special method to decipher. Are you trying to say it's the same type of mark? I wasn't interested in lighters back then, so I didn't bother asking for more information. Maybe he could give us an answer if he was here. Maybe he's the culprit. Shall we go get him? Shall we get him? I have no idea where he is though, haven't seen him all day, and are we really going to ask for his help? I lose a little bit of self-respect every time I ask him for something. Kaiko, pile on your knowledgeable adventures with a wealth of experience, so do you have any ideas? Help us locate the culprit behind the graffiti, or bring Clinez here to have a look. Consider it an official commission then, with coupons as compensation. Alright, if it's an official commission, then we'll give it a go. Thank you, in the meantime, I'll try and find other means of removing it. We're capturing a blob beast and making it spit on the mark work? Are you serious? Have you been under too much stress lately? Are you still mentally sound? Have you been scheduled for too many shifts? I'm absolutely fine. I just want to see a blubber beast sit. You need to take a day off. I mean, that's so fair though. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to bring it in if that's... I mean, it could work. To free a minority from their supervisory duties, the road to freedom has been blocked. No matter who you are, please tell me. Okay. Find the culprit behind the graffiti. Oh, well, okay, apparently the culprit is this way. Oh, I think we've triggered something there. Huh? Okay. Huh? You're Genevieve, right? What brings you here? Well, I'm here to do some pancration. But what are you doing here? You aren't hoping to sign up too, are you? Ah, I know you two. Sorry, the blonde one can't participate. What? Discrimination. I never said I wanted to take part. Discrimination. That was worded a little misleadingly. I think what you mean is that Kaiko specifically is banned from taking part, not blondes as an entire category, correct? Because I'm blonde and you let me sign up. Let me put it this way. A pancration match is a spectator sport. Entertaining the audience is more important than who wins and who loses. I've heard all about your past deeds. If we let Kaiko enter the ring, the outcome is a foregone conclusion, and all the anticipation is removed from the equation. No one wants to watch a match with a predictable outcome. If I let you take part, I might as well hand you the trophy right now and save everyone the trouble. Sounds like a plan. Hand it over. How about I use only one hand to fight? In that case, Paimon can fight on behalf. Sounds like a plan. Hand it over. That's not very sportsmanlike. How about I let Kaiko join as a coach? You can coach her. The strongest coach paired with the weakest contestant. Yeah, that should be a nice gimmick. Nice touch, I mean, for the audience. Also, although it's mostly fun, there's a pretty generous prize for the winner, all thanks to her colleague. Or should I say, former colleague. The winning team will receive credit coupons as well as a fantastic Fonta trophy. Show it at the Fontaine Research Institute and you can drink all the Fonta you like for free. An endless supply of free Fonta. Kaiko, Paimon wants that. Well, if Kaiko is willing to coach me and Poirot to victory, I'll be more than happy to give you the trophy. Are you sure? You're really willing to give up an endless supply of free Fonta? Of course, I've had more than my fair share of Fonta in my time. Awesome. Anyway, so you're teaming up with Poirot again? Huh? Oh, are Rave and Darcy competing this time too? Darcy isn't, as far as I know, and Rave, I doubt he'll feel the need to. He did take all our coupons after all. Didn't he return them to you after the results were announced? Nope, and I haven't seen him since. It's possible that he's left for good. What? There are multiple factors that may have contributed to my previous losses, but we can't change the past, and from an efficiency perspective, competing in the pancration tournament may prove to be the better choice now. Especially with Keiko's help, that would be perfect. For the sake of unlimited Fonta, I'll do it. I'll coach you. As coach, do I get any compensation besides a potential trophy? For the sake of Fonta, I'll do it. So you help? Fantastic. Coach Kaiko, Paimon, let's go find Poirot. Poirot. I wonder if he has recruited any new teammates. Okay, I did mean to trigger the quest, but I didn't think I was close enough to trigger the quest. So currently I've triggered about 2 or 3 different quests, apparently. So that's something. Let me grab this. Nope, that's going down. I want to go up. So let's go. Let's just teleport up there. I'm sure we'll trigger one of these quests. Okay, which? Yes, this is the one I want. Let's grab this. And let's go this way. Just like I'm finding the graffiti artist. Wait, was that someone telling us that they were trapped? Because it said something like the manager and freedom. Maybe they're trapped in the tunnel. That could be it. That could be. I mean, it's taking us to the tunnel. I think it could be. Oh. Huh? Is that Clinus? Hello, Clinus. We meet again. Huh? Clinus is here? Then the mark must have been his doing then. Huh? What are you two doing here? What are you talking about? I'm lost. Why don't you ask someone else? I think we've got the wrong guy, Paimon. Have a look around, see anyone else here besides you. I think we've got the wrong guy, Paimon. Oh, we got the wrong guy? Did we? Wait, don't let him deceive you, Kaiko. There's no one else here, so it must be him. Alright, you win, I did it. I signed to use this to catch up with some acquaintances. I didn't expect the 2 of you would be the ones to show up. Catch up with some acquaintances? The cipher letter is a technology developed by a Mr. Buta, and few know how to decode it, even at the Fontaine Research Institute. The only reason I know of it all is because he was my benefactor. Unfortunately, he left us far too young, and management doesn't care for his cipher letters, so I figured that if someone out there could decipher it, then we would have something to talk about. I don't mean that there's nothing to say between us, but there are many topics we do not have in common. You need to force yourself, there really is something to say. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. When you say something like that, just how do you expect me to reply? I know that at times like this, I should be polite and say something like, it might be nice to hear about your adventures, but I've decided to be honest with myself with this anyway. I don't want to hear novel stories about the outside world. All I want to do is catch up with someone, so I should be the one to apologize. Anyway, is that the only reason you're here? I almost forgot. Galvret and Mapoli asked us to investigate the culprit behind the graffiti. Pin yourself in, please. Pin yourself in, we won't show you any mercy if you resist arrest. Can't we just talk about this? Forget about Mapoli, I just don't want to fall into Galvret's clutches. Would it be possible for you to, just turn a blind eye to this whole thing? But Mapoli said graffiti is prohibited in the fortress and breaking the rules is bad, isn't it? If you're feeling with Janice's definitions, then the cipher letters on the wall are no different from anything else posted there. They're decorators, nothing more. How about I go with you, but Kaiko can decide whether or not to turn me in. Of course, if you choose to help me and save me from Galvret's clutches, I'd be willing to compensate you accordingly. I put my faith in your hands. Let's head out now. Ooh, I like it. We can get a prize. Either way. Ooh. I think we should not turn him in. We should instead say we brought him over to decipher the letters. That's what I think we should do. Mostly because I just think it'd be funny. Oh, it's Estienne! Hello, Estienne. Do you need any help? I don't think you do, but I think it's rude not to ask. Oh, about Lenoir. Actually, it's possible for me to just take her straight out of the fortress and bring her right to her family, but that would make me the primary culprit in breaking the rules, and I'm not willing to pay the price. You might say, oh, that's so selfish of you, and I'd say, you're right. There are countless people in the world who need rescuing, but I refuse to drop everything to save even one of them. I'm just a small fry, and I can only do the things that small fry can do, like lending a hand from this sideline. Because I'm a small fry, I can forgive myself even if I don't condone my own decisions. Okay, about Caterpillar. Did you know he has two faces? What I mean is his personality completely changes depending on whether he's talking to Lenoir or to someone else. You've probably noticed how kind he is to Lenoir. He even tells her the kinds of stories that little girls love. Personally, I like those stories of his that aren't that suitable for kids. Stories with magic in them, where you never know how real or fake they are. Now I think about it, maybe Caterpillar doesn't see much difference between Lenoir and I. We're both kids, just with different interests. That is true. But Noel's. He's sick in the head. You get people like that sometimes. If it was just about sticking to his principles, it wouldn't be an issue. But he tries to use the powers he's been given to force everyone else to adhere to his principles. Perhaps I should say the timing was just awful. Anyway, he's paying the price for what he did now and won't be back anytime soon. Maybe he'll never get the chance to return. And about fun activities. As a result, is all the same. Choosing one or more people from a group then, isn't it more fun to make a game out of it? Some people think games are childish, and I respect their opinion. After all, everyone playing the game should participate voluntarily. Unwilling participants will end up spoiling the game and ruining everything. That would leave everyone disappointed, and that's the opposite of why we had the games in the first place. I don't think Raven and Caterpillar were breaking the rules. They were playing strategically, but that's within the rules. The only thing I regret is that there were too few players. I just don't have the organizational skills. I'd love to host an even more exciting matchup. I like that guy. He's a cool dude. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.